안녕나의 친구들. Hey guys, we're going to be watching episode 7 and 8 of Squid Game. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Some moments, there were a few moments that really did upset me, but I was also quite happy that I got some things right. So I knew that it was going to be Lee Byung-han who played the frontman, and I also knew that the frontman was going to be the policeman's brother. So I got those right. I also thought that at the beginning of episode 8, I thought that the way that the story was going to go down is that Ki-hoon is going to sacrifice his life to save Sae-byuk so that Sae-byuk could win. Obviously didn't happen. You can watch my reaction to Sae-byuk because that was rough. But anyways, I hope you enjoy and okay. Alright, episode 7, let's go. Oh, Ali straight away. No, man, why straight away? Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty of them. It makes it even more eerie. The lighting in that sort of maze room is just so artificial, just so eerily warm. VIPs, oh, we're finally meeting the VIPs, are we? Oh, Minya survived. No way! Funny. So that's actually an expression in Korea, 죽은 애미 또 봤니? Sort of like, did you sort of see the ghost of your dead mother? That's sort of what the expression is for. When someone looks just so shocked, it's like, did you see the ghost of your mom? That's sort of the expression. And I think the way that they translate it, though, it makes sense given that, there's no real expression like that in English. Or at least that I'm aware of. Man, can you imagine that? Minyu just got to sleep and rest. Oh, he knows. Oh, smart man. He ain't the front man for nothing. How does he know so much? It's kind of strange that the frontman seems to have like his own little cabin, that little very small confined room as well. I mean, yeah, it's not quite as bad as the workers, definitely not as bad as the players, but still, it is, it's not like he's living in luxury. He's definitely not a VIP, it seems. Although we don't actually know what VIPs are at this stage, but, What is that? What are they eating? Oh, is it sweet potato again? Did they get sweet potato last time? I can't remember. But I think they might be eating sweet potato. Oh, it's just a potato. See, the Attack on Titan vibes is real with this series. It was you Erwin and Aaron last time, and now it's the potato like Sasha. Oh, poor Ki-hoon. And that's Sang-woo trying to justify himself for his actions against Ali. And yeah, geez, no way. Oh, he came back alone. Do you reckon they played? I wonder what happened. Why would they? Oh, that's so rough. This is rough. Yeah. Yuck. Oh, that is definitely his brother. He lingered too long. Oh, Sang-woo, so brutal. Crazy to think that Sang-woo was actually the first person to point out rule number 3, that if the majority agreed to leave, then they could leave. Look at him, oppose it now. That character development. So it's global. Is that a golden suit? It's very extravagant, isn't it? I wonder how Sae-byuk's feeling with all of this, just being reminded of what happened to Taeyong. What on earth is going on? They've been betting on them too. This is disgusting. His phone is still alive. Now that is a miracle. Oh, they hadn't seen it yet. Oh, look at that as well. Oh man, the money dropping in each time. It's so sick. That's so weird. Got like human statues. He actually said, like, I'm the main character. I never lived life as if I was the main character of my life. It was the wrong choice, wasn't it? Seems like Ki-hoon might have been saved. Oh, he saved Ki-hoon. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Poor guy. This poor guy. I'd be worried about whether I could jump that far. Oh, nice. Ugh. See, how are you even supposed to jump across diagonally? That seems far. Ooh. Hey, it's the one that asked Ki-hoon to partner up with him earlier. Oh, he's trying to use maths. He's a maths teacher, I remember. Oh, 1 in 32,000 chance. Oh, wow. That was a good run. Though. Oh, no. He can't remember which one. Ugh. Petulant child. What are you doing? Are you kidding? Oh, no, now there's a twist. Oh, Ki-hoon can't remember which one. Yeah, I think I'd be exactly the same. Look at that. Look at Taebyok's character development. Saving Gi-hun too. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh wow, only 6 minutes left. He didn't just say everybody, he was swearing at them. The dialogue of these VIPs is a bit strange. Feels a bit unnatural. Oh! His phone still has battery left. How is that possible? Oh, Minya, jeez! The lovers meet on the bridge. How poetic. Haha! Yes, she's getting her revenge now. Wow. That takes a lot of guts. Yeah, wow, Minya. Nice. Nice. Wow, that is beautiful. How romantic. Something that I forgot to mention whilst I was watching episode 7 is a folktale about a bridge, about a lovers on the bridge, and I forgot to mention it whilst I was watching because I couldn't remember the name of the story, and it's a Korean traditional folktale called The Story of Chilseok, which I think is actually an adaptation from a Chinese folktale, but we've also got one in Korea as well. Essentially, it's about a princess who just married a man on Earth, a human. Oh, she was actually like a heavenly princess. Sorry, I should clarify. She was a heavenly princess who married just a normal man from Earth, and then they weren't allowed to see each other except for 1 day per year. And every day on that year, what happens is magpies and crows build a bridge for them, between the heavens and Earth, so that they can meet. So it's a lover story that's set on a bridge. And now, obviously, Minyo and Toksu, they're not really a lover's story, and I may be reading too much into this, but when I was watching it, I was actually reminded of that folktale because I feel like the director may be making sort of like a, maybe just referencing and may have just been drawing on that idea of lovers on a bridge. Maybe, maybe not. So pretentious. Oh my goodness, 2 minutes. It's very true. Kyo needs to get off his high horse. No, come on. Why? That's not fair. You said that all's fair in here. Oh, it's the remaining marble from the old man Ilnam. Didn't he have to give that? Didn't he have to hand over all 20 marbles to win? Isn't that how it worked? Oh, he's seen his face. Oh my goodness. Sangwoo. Wow. Sangwoo. He's really just embraced it. Wow. Wow. Oh man. Sang he went all for it. Oh, man, just in the nick of time. Oh, the glass. No, her face. It's gotten all. Cover yourselves. That is cruel. Oh no, has she been pierced somewhere? She has, hasn't she? Oh no, what happened? Wow, what an episode. Okay, that was unreal. Sangwoo's just character development is crazy, and this one just meant that, like, you saw it progressively through the episodes, but this one was just so symbolic. How he, even in the last episode where he betrayed Ali, you could still see sort of a tiny bit of humanity, like morality still left in him. He wouldn't step through the gates until he heard Ali get eliminated. It was sort of like as if he owed him at least that much. And, it was as if he was taking responsibility for it. Here you just see him completely embrace his role as the villain, just completely become the dark because it happens in the dark. They turned all the lights off, and he takes an active step pushing him. That's crazy. I cannot. Wow. Just wow. And at the end with all the glass just going everywhere. Okay. Another great episode. The VIPs were a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. The dialogue was a little bit, just felt a little bit stilted, but otherwise, such a great episode. Okay, we're gonna go on to episode 8. And episode 8's only 30 minutes. Seems like I might be able to finish this series tonight. What do you know? Alright, exciting stuff. Wow, it's crazy. Just 3 of them. And I like how they're playing around with the lighting now. So it's just such a different mood to the first episode when we first saw this layout. Everything was bright and colorful, really like a children's playroom. And now it's just so dark. There's blood. Oh my goodness, it's Taebyok. Oh no, Taebyok needs to win. Okay, now that Ali is out, Taebyok needs to win. Oh, this is all about the front man, I see. I wonder how possible it is actually, like how quickly someone just pick up diving. I know that he's a cop, but you're kidding. Now his phone survived water as well. This cop has the best luck. He has the best luck. I need to get me his phone. Oh no, it is Haebyuk. No, 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 no. It's so weird how they've immediately stuck on those stickers, just like a taunt. And wow, this confrontation between Kyun and Sangwoo, it's just, you get where both of these characters are coming from. So real. Sangwoo's just like made the flip. He's just become the villain of this story now. I don't really know how to translate this for you guys, but that's pretty funny what he said. It's again, like these are just like common expressions. Dong is like poo. Oops. Doenjang is like soybean paste. Obviously they could look quite similar, but it's another way to call someone quite daft, someone slow, someone a bit dumb. And what he was saying is like, you're the type of person that can't tell the difference between poo or soybean paste unless you go and dip in and taste it for yourself. So like I said, it's come up with very, very expressive, very interesting ways to insult people. The more that I watch this show, I get reminded of that fact about how colorful the Korean language can be. But like I said, it's just so raw watching these two characters coming from the different perspectives. And at the end of the day, they both, like, they're different and yet the same, you know? They both did what they did in episode 6, in the Ganbu episode, you know, with the betrayals. And it's just a very interesting dynamic. Sort of how they were serving as like character foils to each other. He got him there, Kyun got Sangwoo there. What are you doing here then? Oh, it's Haebyuk. And it's just so heartbreaking because you know now it's just the game is between these three of them, just the three. Oh. Oh man. I think that's the most realistic blood has looked in this series. No, come on, you made your brother a promise. You said you never break your promise. Oh, tux. They all get to wear a tux, do they? That's sick. It's actually a bit sick. It's cool, but it's also a bit sick. Like, you know, just sick-minded, dressing them up all fancily, making sure they're presentable in front of the VIPs. Is that what's going on? He wants him alive. Definitely his brother. How much battery was that? 13%? Is that 13%? 12%. 12%. You're kidding me. 12%. How long has these games lasted? Couple of days? My phone does not even last a full day sometimes. Oh, they're getting a fancy proper dinner. Wow, look at that meal. It's sort of like, like they're fattening up the cows before you take them to slaughter. It's like that sort of vibe. You know, they're giving them these grand meals before sort of like their last meal, their final meal, their last supper. It's kind of insidious. Please entertain us again now that we've fed you. But the food does look good. Making me kind of hungry. She's so unwell right now. How does he get internet? KakaoTalk it's a Korean social media. It's sort of like, I don't know, maybe like WhatsApp. It's a Korean WhatsApp equivalent, but you need internet for it, and I'm surprised he has internet there. Like, what island is this? It's so meaningful that the final meal is a steak as well, because it means such different things for each of these characters. You know, for Sangwoo, it's sort of like a reminder of the life that he was used to, you know, as an investment, someone in like investment banking or, you know, whatever he was, like a big hot shot, you know, went to SNU, graduated from there, had a nice high paying job. And so like a steak dinner is something that he's used to. It's a life that he's become accustomed to, and yet also that he's, you know, fallen from grace from. Whereas with Ki-hoon, you know, you're taken back to that first episode with his daughter, where he was like told that his daughter was like, oh yeah, I went to have steak with my mum and dad, you know, with my mum and stepdad for my birthday dinner, and he was like, oh, steak, you know, like something that he's never going to eat. He's something that he's, you know, he can never afford to eat, something that he can never afford to take his daughter to. You know, they had like very cheap tteokbokki for dinner when he took her out for dinner, and now he's having this alone, but in such a you know, such a desperate, such a sick situation. You know, it's not like a steak that he can just enjoy just for the pure joy of getting to eat a steak. You know, it's like his life is on the line. And then Haebyuk, I mean I'm sure like she could probably barely, like she's comes from North Korea, where I doubt that I don't know how many times she would have been able to have, you know, even small morsels of meat in her life to get a whole steak. And then now she's too injured to even really enjoy it, to even actually taste it. And then again, you know, her relationship with her brother, knowing that her brother's not going to be able to eat this, I don't know, it just means so much for each of the characters, but in such different ways. And I love that. I love, you know, the bird's eye view, seeing all three of them. But yeah, it's such a great part of the episode. Oh, they've arrived. What's your plan, mister? You got one gun? There's 10 of them. Like, it's like not 10, but there's like 6 of them. How does he know all of this? Oh, she barely ate. Just leaving a knife. This is so cruel. This is so cruel. It's really like, okay, guys, go at it. It's another informal game of sorts. It's not even cleaned. Why? That was your last bullet. What? Why would you do that? Did he not just say that was his last remaining bullet? It's your brother. Yeah, see, that's Lee Byung-han. You can tell from the hair. Yes, it's him. Of course. Of course, he's gonna say, Hyung. Yes. Ooh. This is so interesting. Man. Huh. Is he dead though, is the question. Also, he showed his face. Didn't he just break his own rule? You know, show your face and you die. That was the rule, right? Or does it really only apply to the workers? Does the front man actually get that level of power? Are they gonna do it? Are they going to do it? Oh man, she's barely conscious. Oh, she said just care about yourself. Oh, they want to do an alliance. I don't know, man. You had a ganbu. You betrayed him too. Thinks Haebyuk was right all along. You can't trust anyone in here. And see, just this naivety. Where does all of this, you know, come from? You can't just share it half-half. Did the game in Game 6 not teach you anything? You can't just leave with 2 people. That is not the point of this game. Oh, his mom. Oh, that's heartbreaking. You can't split it in half though. She knows. She knows she can't make it. No way. Kyun's gonna make the first move. You're kidding. Wow. Oh ho ho. Wow, Gi-hun. Wow. This is too much. What do you mean you call someone? It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. He is really just naively dumb until the end, unfortunately. Oh no, she's already dead. No, Haebyuk, no. No! Oh, no. Wow, look at the shot of Sang-woo. Made him really look like a villain. Look at him glare. Look at him glare. No way, I wanted Haebyuk to win. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no, Haebyuk. Was that necessary? Was it necessary for Sang-woo to slit her throat like that? I mean, she was already dying. She was already dying. Nah, that's so upsetting. Okay, that was such a short episode as well. How did that go by so quickly? Oh man, I thought that the way that this was gonna go down was like Kyun's gonna sacrifice his life for her, saving her, you know, like, okay. I mean, I have time to watch another episode right now, but I think I need a bit of a break. I'm gonna come back in a sec. I don't think I want to watch at the moment. This is really, I couldn't watch after episode 6. It actually took me a few days. I didn't come back to watching episode 7. You know, this episode, the earlier episode. I watched that I watched episode 6 at the end of last week, and I didn't really have it in me to continue watching. And now I'm one final episode, and they just killed off Haebyuk too. First Ali, now it's Haebyuk. I don't know. Oh. Okay, alright. I'll see you guys in a sec, guys. I'm going to take a bit of a break. Alright.